Hey, what's up, guys? Riff here. So, if you've been paying attention at all, you know over the past couple of years, it's been a really rough time for the Marvel Cinematic Universe in 2025. All their movies have, financially speaking, flopped. We know Captain America Brave New World has done really bad financially for Marvel and Disney, and also their recent Thunderbolts movie has flopped as well. And honestly, I enjoyed Thunderbolts, but again, financially speaking, it just didn't do well. Now, the rest of the year only has one movie in store for Marvel, and that is the Fantastic Four. And we'll have to wait and see how that pans out in about a month. But the only thing between now and then is the release of Ironheart. And as you can see, the reception of this proposed series is not doing well. 217,000 likes versus 521,000 dislikes. It turns out people really don't like this sort of concept, a sort of Robin Hood type theme where the protege of Tony Stark goes around with the wit and intelligence but needs to steal the parts to make it happen and make her own suits. Yeah, people are not responding well to this concept, and they've done everything they can to prop up the series, including bringing out Iron Man himself, Robert Downey Jr., to give this series 2 thumbs up, despite the fact that he hasn't actually worked with the actress Riri Williams, who is behind this Ironheart series. But anyways, a lot of people were like, wait a second, this is not trying to one-up Iron Man, right? Well, Riri Williams, the actor behind the main character of Ironheart, said she wants to continue Stark's legacy, making a very clear connection between the two that a lot of people are side-eyeing, to say the least. But anyways, this series has highlighted a lot of things that people probably don't care about whatsoever. One of the big selling points was this headline right here, where they hired a trans actor to join in on the series, and this person said, "We belong there with the big guys," because apparently the identity of the actors is a selling point that will make people watch this series. Okay, brave endeavor, very stunning. But anyways, Entertainment Weekly has come out with a piece very recently, about 2 days ago, sharing something that's getting a lot of attention on social media right now. You can see the headline: Drag Race's Shea Coulier reveals intel on Ironheart character's secret past. Fierce hacker bringing drag to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In quotes, "You'll be seeing the diva in some looks." Shea exclusively tells Entertainment Weekly of Slug, her Ironheart character who's on the run from a past that includes drag, which is a weird set of phrasing. Are they running away from the fact that they used to do drag? I don't really understand. But here's another quote from that same article where the actor says, "I help a group of urban Robin Hoods to take away from the privileged and help give back to the community. I'm there to help out on all the missions that go down trying to shift this power dynamic in the version of Chicago we see in the show." Yeah, this will definitely bring people into this series. The average American or the average viewer across the world, they'll see this sort of concept and they'll rally behind it. I am 100% sure this will resonate with the average viewer. Actually, you know what? Let's make it clear. This appeals to who? The modern audience, who, as we know, doesn't show up. But there was a tweet from Marvel Updates sharing that exact same quote we just read, and look at the comments. If you want a sense of how people are reacting to what's going on here, here's your chance to understand. "We already had this show and it failed spectacularly with Robin Hood." Honestly reminds me of Fair Games, the upcoming Sony game that's going to flop, by the way. But here's some more former drag queen. How do they define currents? It's a good question. LMAO. It's like they want us not to watch. Their terms are acceptable. Another box office loss incoming. There are so many amazing reasons for me not to ever watch this crap. Next time you guys just want to throw away money, I'll take it and spare you the shame. I, for one, applaud you for putting all of these ideas in a place where nobody will see them. Very good comment right there. But, of course, very recently as well, about a week ago, Marvel came out with another trailer for this Ironheart series, their official trailer number 2, and as you can see, not doing much better. Well, you know what? Let's give them credit, right? The like-dislike ratio has improved slightly. They're still getting ratioed by dislikes, but they're doing a little better. But let's watch a little bit of this trailer.
My stepdad used to say the best way to know a thing
Is that Disney right
is to take it apart, put it back together. Then you can see what it's really made of.
You should take your dad's advice. Break yourself down. See what you're made of.
Yeah, good.
This is just boring, man. Like, you know, forget all like the virtue signaling and all that stuff that people are talking about and that we've looked over in the first couple of minutes of this video. It's just kind of boring. It's really all there is to it, and the reception of this trailer, as we saw by the number of dislikes, is not good. But going further, look at the comments. This is just the top set of comments, not curated in any sort of a way. This is just the way it presents itself. First one saying, if you're nothing without the suit, then you shouldn't have it. Tony Stark. From the whole pirate community, we are not putting this on our sites. Take a shot every time she or another character calls her a genius. Every Disney Plus trailer that comes out just assures me that my choice to cancel my subscription a year ago was the right call. This is the reason why Tony Stark became Doctor Doom. Wow, it's like she's got a heart of iron. Say that again. Looks like she's combining technology with magic at some point. I can't believe they made Black Girl Magic canon. The moderators working extra shifts in the comments section. Yeah, I'm not surprised. But, of course, with the negative reception of both trailers, there's been a very weird set of comparisons. So you can see this article from That Park Place saying, Marvel's Ironheart trailer drops the same day as Superman. Fan reaction is brutal as Ironheart dislikes explode. And it's kind of crazy to think about, right? Ballsy by Marvel to drop their trailer for Ironheart on the same day as Superman. Now, let's be real. The Superman movie has been controversial as well, right? A lot of people are criticizing various aspects of this trailer and the story of this movie in its entirety. But look at the amount of attention this gets. Way more attention, and also, despite everything and all of the criticism, it still has a roughly 95-ish plus like to dislike ratio. Compare that to Ironheart. Completely different. And looking at the second trailer of Superman from 6 days ago, same thing, right? It's like a 95+% like to dislike ratio. People are receiving this much better than Ironheart. And people on Twitter will tell you this is the result of racism, but I think it's just a better story and something that is appealing to more people than Ironheart. It's really that simple. There's no reason to go to excuses like that because they're just not there. But That Park Place also made an article saying Ironheart promo backfires for Disney/Marvel as fans spot copy-paste bots promoting Disney Plus series. Now, this article is sourcing the master of the TDS here, where he shares a bunch of, well, copy and pasted bot responses trying to promote this series. And look at this, dude. Pause if you need to. It is absolutely shameless in every regard. This is what Disney Plus is resorting to because they can't promote this properly. They know the story isn't there. They know people are not interested and they're not responding well to what they've seen. And this is the results. They're resorting to botting. That is very, very sad for them. Now, here's a last little article here from That Park Place once again, where they share that Marvel's Ironheart star hints at Avengers role despite fan backlash and trailer dislikes. Yes, I am sure that right now, in a very much struggling Marvel Cinematic Universe, what they need right now for their Hail Mary pass, that is their upcoming duo of Avengers films, they need Ironheart. That's what's going to save them. You know, I really like Marvel. Okay, I've enjoyed many of their movies over the years, but what's happening right now is just sad, and I wish things would get better. And like I said, I enjoyed, for example, Thunderbolts. Okay, you can disagree with me, but I feel like films like that are not getting the support they might deserve because Marvel's done such a bad job over the past couple of years that it's turned off fans or potential fans of their movies, and it's causing them to suffer. And they keep doing this stuff. They keep putting out bad projects like Ironheart that are not connecting with people the way they intended, and they just keep doing it over and over again. And I feel like, as many people have commented, that they tried to hide this series. They announced it many years ago, and there was delays, and I feel like they just thought people would forget about this, but no, people did remember, and eventually it came to put up or shut up, and here it is. And a lot of people are responding very negatively to this series, and it'll be releasing very soon. And how the audience at Disney Plus responds to this, well, we'll have to wait and see, but based on some very observable facts about the fan reaction to this, you have to guess it's not going to go well. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.